there, Flosstube land.
Hello.
This is Lori, textilist.
Lisa, kinder stitcher.
And we are on our way to Quilt Market at E.E. Shanks. It's a trends quilt market, and we're going to bring you along with us today.
Woohoo!
Hi, this is Lori McClary, textilist, and today I'm at the E.E. Shanks Trends Spring Market, and I have with me Annie of ByAnnie.com. She does bags, but you're demonstrating something a little bit different today, aren't you?
I am. Today I'm here representing Lynn Wilson Designs. Lynn is a wonderful designer from Australia, and last summer she was my hostess as we traveled throughout Australia teaching classes. I was there for about 6 weeks, and we traveled through New South Wales, Victoria, and Queensland, visiting stores all along the way and teaching classes. And as we went, I kept hearing people say, "Lynn, when are you going to come teach such and such class?" And I was looking at her models hanging in stores, and everyone kept saying how much they love her patterns, how much they enjoy doing her projects. And I thought, we need to get her patterns available in the U.S.
Awesome.
So we are now distributing her patterns here.
Through ByAnnie?
Through ByAnnie,
Okay.
but all the distributors are carrying them, so stores can get them through their local distributor or their favorite distributor. And so when we were at Fall Market and E.E. Shanks saw her models hanging in our booth, they invited her to come and do this show. Well,
awesome.
she came and did Sew Expo for us, but couldn't stay that long, so I'm here.
Well, why don't you show us around? I'm gonna get out of the screen and show us what you got.
Let me show you some of her fun projects. Most of her projects are designed so that you can use fabrics from your stash. You don't have to go buy a lot of stuff if you want to use things up, although of course it's always fun to shop and buy something new, and sometimes you need that little pop of color to add something interesting. But a lot of them are designed to be made with pre-cut strips, 2.5-inch strips, fat quarters, any of those things, and great for using up whatever you want to use. The other nice thing is, because they use such a wide variety, you don't look at it and say that's a particular line. So for a store, they can make a model and it's going to have a long life. So this is a pillow called Gypsy Pillows. The pattern comes with 2 different sizes, all made with 2.5-inch strips or less, so you can use your pre-cut strips and cut that. These are really fun if you want to do a little handwork. They're made using squares of fabric that you cut into circles to make yo-yos. There's 2 different sizes. You do some piecing on the background, some really easy straight line quilting, and you've got a really fun pillow to brighten the corner of your living room. This one is called Gypsy Pillows and is a really simple and easy one to make, and another great way to use up all those little bits of fabric that you've got laying around your sewing room. Anna's Garden is one. This one is actually one that Anna Maria made. Anna Maria Horner, using a lot of her different fabrics. I love the way the centers are fussy cut. This looks much more complicated than it is to make, and this is a really fun one to do. One of the ones that we've noticed is especially popular is called the Pedal Floor Pillow, and it's a great pillow to make to just throw on the living room floor and let the kids watch TV or do homework or whatever. But that's a beautiful one, and again, a very easy technique to assemble this quilt. Over here we have some really fun blocks that are made in 2 different styles. This is called Pleated Log Cabin, and it's made again with 2.5-inch strips folded to create the blocks. You can also set them on point and get what she calls origami. So this is another one made with pleated or folded fabric strips. Great ways to use up your stash. The wonderful thing about these, because you've got so much fabric in there, you're really using up a lot of scraps, but it gives some really nice weight to the quilt, and you don't have to quilt it. You can just do straight line stitching between the blocks, no batting required. You've got an easy to make quilt ready to go.
Awesome. So Annie, you do something on your own as well. You're talking about Lynn's work. Can you share a little bit about what you do?
I love designing patterns for purses and bags primarily. I do quilts occasionally, but my forte, I think, is purses and bags and things to organize your supplies.
Can you show us a couple that you have here?
Let me show you this. This is called Running with Scissors. And it is actually designed, Tula Pink asked me to design something that she could put all of her hardware in. So it's to carry your rotary cutters, scissors, snippers, all those things. I was concerned when you got to class that you'd want to be able to access it on both sides. And once you get heavy rotary cutters in here, we couldn't get it to stand up. So this is a companion pattern called Take a Stand that we designed so you can carry your fabric and iron in there, and when you get to class, you just prop that over it and it keeps it from falling over.
Oh my gosh, that's ingenious.
The Take a Stand also includes a larger size, so when you zip this up, you can put everything in it and carry that off to class.
That's really cute. What fabric line is this?
This is called Savernake Road, and it's by Monica Forsberg. It's part of Anna Maria Horner's conservatory line.
That is gorgeous.
It is fun, isn't it?
It is.
I love the birds. This pattern actually has a border added on here, but we just skipped it because the fabric had so much fun interest on its own.
That's so cute. So I spied one in the corner that you have tucked down here that I think is my favorite bag that you have.
This is actually our very original pattern called Carry On Travel Bag. And we have a newer version of it called Ultimate Travel Bag. Either one is a great bag to make and great for travel. It's got lots of pockets, holds all kinds of stuff, has a padded carrying strap so you can wear it over your shoulder. This version, again, is the newer one. The newer, or the older one, the newer pattern includes a back strap here so you can hook it over your rolling luggage.
Okay.
But a really fun pattern to make.
That is
And
super,
I
super
have
cute.
had people who have never sewn before who make this bag and have great results. So
That is beautiful.
like Lynn's pattern, it's easier than it looks.
Easier than it looks. Do you have any more you can share with us?
This is a really fun one that we did recently called Clam Up. If you get your fabric all cut out, you can make one of these in about 20 minutes. The pattern includes instructions for making it without quilting or quilting, and it's great for using up quilted fabric that you might have left from another project. The pattern includes several sizes, so they're kind of, people always say you should have called them Matrushka bags because they just kind of keep coming out.
Oh my gosh.
But this fabric is a line from Krista Watson called Abstract Garden, I think.
Oh my
But they just keep
cute.
going. So this little bag uses a piece of fabric about this big. So great for using up your leftover fabrics. We added a hook on it so you can hook it on your purse and off you go. But fun and easy to do and great for gifts.
So what are these ones down
Those
here?
are called Pack It In, and I absolutely love those when I travel. I put my underwear, socks, bras in this one. My pants fold up and fit in there. My jackets and things, even on coat hangers, fit in that one. And my suitcase is organized when I get to the hotel. I just open it up. I don't even have to unpack, and I'm ready to go. Here, I'm using these. I brought kits in these, and all my step outs for the various projects are in there.
Awesome.
And it keeps them contained. I can see what's in them. They have a mesh opening, so I don't have to guess, okay, where is that? These are fun little ones. These are lunch bags. And on this one, we did it without quilting, and we added a product inside from Lazy Girl Designs called Slicker. It turns any smooth fabric into a laminate, so you can wipe the
Wipe it
inside
down,
of your bag
waterproof.
clean.
Oh, that is cute.
And these are big enough that they hold, you know,
Like the big things of
lunch
food,
blocks
yeah.
and a thermos, all those things.
And you can make that actually with the fabric or the lining that is insulated, right?
Yes, yes. Although I use Soft and Stable in them, and Soft and Stable has really great insulative qualities. So you can put a an ice pack in there, and it's going to stay cold for a long time, even without the other.
Well, thank you so much for talking
Thank
with us,
you.
Annie. And this is Annie
Unrind?
Unrind, but it's
ByAnnie.com.
ByAnnie.com. And also she was demonstrating the designs, Lynn Wilson Designs.
Lynn Wilson Designs.
Lynn Wilson Designs.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming to visit.
Okay, you're gone.
Hi, it's Lisa Smith, Kindred Stitcher. We're at Quilt Market.
Thank you so much.
Okay, we're at Quilt Market, and I am with Lori from Poppie Cotton Fabrics, right?
Hi everybody.
Yeah, and so we're going to take a look at some of the products that they're offering at Quilt Market today.
So let me tell you just a little bit about us. We are brand new. We debuted in Houston, but I really want to tell you about Prairie Sisters and this quilt especially. So this quilt was designed by Gina Barney. This is Gina.
Hi.
And Gina designed Chicken Scratch. This is the pattern. They'll show you later. It is so darling. So each little chicken has a different block on the inside with little embellishments. It's little comb and wattle. It's done out of Prairie Sisters, which we love, and that is our debut line.
Yeah, so this is, if you haven't seen this, Lori, you might want to scan it. Look at this little star within this chicken. Is this not stinking adorable? And the colors are really fresh on this. This pattern really pops off when you take a look at it in person. And you can see the little bits of wool applique on here. It is so adorable. The color palette is wonderful.
And the best part is you can kit it with a 10-inch square.
Okay.
And the backgrounds.
You can kit it with a
So
10-inch square. Okay.
That's wonderful.
I imagine like you could change up your color palette too if you wanted it to brighten a little bit, right?
So
So if you like Civil War, you could. This would lend itself to Civil War.
Or if you like farm fresh, you know, if you want a little more red in there. But this is really, really cute. And there's some other things you got here in the corner. Tell me a little bit more about this.
So let
Lori.
me tell you about this. We did the pillow out of the same chicken. Let me show you the back of this. This is the panel that goes with our
my gosh.
it's seed packets, but they're embellished with little lovey sayings like an attitude of gratitude and home is best. I think this contains chicken. There's just some really fun things on there.
And what line is that? Is that
This
the?
is all Prairie Sisters.
Prairie
This is the
Sisters.
panel that goes with it. Let me tell you about these cute little pin cushions. So I have a love for Ray Dunn pottery. Gina knows this. She collects it for me. So I did the Ray Dunn pottery, and you can see on the other side, look how darling that is.
Oh, those are adorable.
So it's just sewed in a little, I don't know what's that called.
It's like a Dresden.
Dresden, but and then I stuffed it full
Little
of
pie wedges.
stuffing and then glued it in there.
Is there a pattern for that or instructions?
Oh, I just made it up.
Okay.
I should show you how to make it.
You're gonna have to throw that up on your website or do a video.
I think Gina has some patterns though for these darling little
Those will be
zip
for our quilt
bags.
market. I'll have those ready.
Yes, and aren't they so cute?
Yeah.
Those are darling.
And look at the little tag. It's a wonderful
Adorable.
life. How cute.
And then we have, she's also made this little pin cushion. Look how precious that is.
It's in a tart pan,
Yes,
and it's a hexie, right?
little hexies. I don't even know how she does that.
It's adorable.
Precious.
So did you sew those on or did you glue those?
No, they're sewn.
They're sewn on.
Hand sewn.
Okay.
So let me tell you about the pin cushion. So this little pin cushion pattern comes in 3 different sizes, and the key to this, you guys, is stuffing it as tight as you can. It gets rid of all of those little ridges. So make sure you stuff it, and then you can embellish it or sew however you want. It comes with a pattern. Look on our website for the
The
pattern.
pattern's free.
Yeah, the pattern is free, and you will find it on poppiecotton.com. That's Poppie cotton.com.
Awesome.
Is this wool?
This is wool felt. Yep,
Wool felt. Isn't that
wool felt
so adorable?
with a little ribbon.
Yes. I love it.
So I spy something over here on the corner of your table. Can you show us that as well? You've got a little block here.
So Gina, will you explain this
So
block?
this basically it makes this quilt, and the idea is that you take a jelly roll and make your strips, and you'll make one horizontal, one vertical, place them with right sides together, and then sew all the way around. Cut it diagonally twice, and you'll end up with this.
Wow.
So then you make this quilt. This is one jelly roll.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, ladies. Again, can you tell us your line and your names and your website?
So this is Gina, and I'm Lori, and our line is Prairie Sisters by Poppie Cotton. That's Poppie cotton.com.
Hi, welcome to Quilt Market. We're here with Buttermilk Basin, Stacy. West. Stacy West.
It's always Stacy.
It's always Stacy, right? And we took a class with Stacy, and she has some amazing models. I want to talk a little bit about the projects.
Absolutely. You bet. So, yeah, so this one here is our Thimble Blossoms. We ran it as a block of the month. And now we're going to be releasing it at Quilt Market. So you're going to be able to have your local quilt shop run this as a block of the month. So sign up with them. And it features a lot of my new wools from Henry Glass, which are...
We can pan in a little bit if you want to come look at it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, absolutely. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, and the quilting, it just got back from the quilter, so it's really good. And then, of course, it's a little wonky because of the travel, but still, it's gorgeous.
Oh, yes.
And I love how the quilting on here, always if you're working with wool, you're going to want to have a really good quilter because that makes or breaks the quilt, I think. You have to have somebody who can come in nicely and tack it in places so that it holds. Otherwise, it's going to pucker so much. So definitely spend money on that. So this is some of the wool that is featured in our new block of the month and a lot of our new upcoming projects for market. It coordinates with almost all my lines, but especially with this Buttermilk Blossoms line that just hit the stores. And this, if you're looking at this, doesn't do it justice.
Oh, look at that.
It's so pretty.
Oh, I love Ohio Stars.
I know. There's nothing better.
Yeah.
So this fabric, you will see tons of stuff at market. It is absolutely stunning. It's been my favorite line so far to work with. And I especially like that we've got a lot of lights with this because I like to blend lights and dark. And there's some good prints so that they just really all blend. And this line will really go nice with a lot of other fabric or other designers' lines too because it's pretty solid and basic. So it's a fun one.
That red, is that Stacy Red?
Yes, Stacy Red, like my wool, Stacy Red, I know. I'm anal about my reds, and they will tell you. I have to have a nice red.
Yes.
You know, I don't like it bright, I don't like it dark, it has to be a nice, happy blue red. Yeah, it just has to be, you know, subtle of whatever, but it has to have a nice cast.
I totally get Stacy Red.
Yeah, I need Stacy Red. It's a big thing. And Larry, they will tell you that I'm the red. That's all they talk
This
about.
one is out already.
This
right?
one just dropped in the stores.
And that's
And we just did a sew along on we do a lot of different things on our blog and our Facebook and Instagram, and we just did a sew along featuring this.
okay.
So expect sew alongs with the other lines too that are coming out.
Oh, yeah, tell us. So
Yes.
is the winter one out yet?
So the winter one isn't in the stores, but we've got that also. We've got 2 yards of everything, and oh my God, I don't know. I said this was my favorite, but yeah, this one.
Look at this.
This
Yeah.
is awesome. And
my
these
word.
colors, hands down, are so fun. And they're, again, so neutral that you could mix this for every day. You know, you could even take that and do Halloween. You can do Christmas. And it's just great staple line.
Yes.
I love the blacks. It's so nice to have a black that has some texture and movement
Yes.
in it.
And again, the blacks are really good. They're more of the brown black versus, you know, the cool gray. I really like that too. And a lot of fun things you can do with the border stripes. You can just make some quick tulls for gifts just by using the strips. We also have done where you just do, like, say your Ohio block that you like, do strips of different blocks and alternate in between these. So it's really a good thing. And of course, you can always cut the panel apart, make pillows, whatever you'd like. But look at this, just how that line turns into just a beautiful quilt.
That is
I mean,
so
it's
pretty.
just so cool.
So is
And
that
then
gonna
we
be
came around with that little border just to pop it. Isn't that cute?
Yeah,
Is
we
that going to
were
be a
marking
pattern
it.
that comes out, or is
This
that
is
like
a
free
pattern
download?
that all the quilt shops can get on their website.
Okay.
And then here's just another option of what you can do with a few flying geese and some simple borders, sashing. Just simple.
I love this.
But super
I
easy.
love this line.
I know, and that one is Buttermilk Winter. And then we also have this one coming out, I believe, a month before this one, and this is April, that's May. This is Buttermilk Autumn. As you can see, it's a lot of the same fun.
Classic Stacy
Yes,
West.
yes. And the same tones that are just warm.
But I love this. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, I know. These are just great.
That plaid.
And this, oh, look at all these. And but
I love that.
this one is so pretty. I don't know. I'm drawn to this baby. Sharon, come on. Of course you love it.
It sort of looks like a reproduction almost.
It is a reproduction.
Oh, is it? Okay.
A lot of mine are antique reproduction in from my quilt collection.
Yeah, and that leaf right by your hand right there, Lori.
Oh, yeah.
beautiful.
This one?
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of times we have to tweak them because sometimes they're too dotty or different, so we have to do some manipulating to make it work. But
I want to see that plaid you have on the flip side there.
oh, so
Look
these
at
are
that.
just some of the
my
yarn
gosh.
dyes that go with it. And then this is more of the wools because we also have a fall wool line.
Oh, okay.
So-
that pumpkin color.
Yes.
I love that pumpkin
So
color.
there's, I think, a plum and a few more with this collection too. But here's another
Oh my
wonderful
goodness.
quilt. And again, look at how cute just those borders are.
So Stacy, is the center, are these blocks appliqued with wool?
This
or are
is
they
this
with
is
cotton?
appliqued with cotton.
Okay.
So this is actually all cotton. And then here's another cotton around that, but look at how cute that is too.
Are those panels?
That is a panel. Now, for those of you who are big basin followers, we actually did this block of the month, which is different, but we did that just now. We just finished up Buttermilk Farm, whatever it was called, and that's at the quilter right now. So that'll actually be at market too. So if the shops or whoever wants to do it in wool, we have that option because you know I'm a wool girl.
Yeah, in fact, this is our class
love
today.
Yes, we had a good time.
We had a
That
great
came
time.
from this book.
Yes.
Which is the best of Buttermilk Basin, which is a hot seller here.
It
in
is a
Shank.
hot seller.
Yes, it's a beautiful book.
And giving Martingale a shout out, we got 2 more books down the pike line, whatever, coming. So,
wow.
yes.
So we've got 3 books here.
Yes,
today,
so
right?
we have this one, and then we have what is that one called? Buttermilk. I don't know. Seasons at Buttermilk. Thanks, Hannah. You can just talk. Sorry, my daughter's behind the camera. You can help me out. Okay.
And then you got one coming that's the
I have
Christmas.
that's a pre-order, yep, for the vintage Christmas, and then there's another one, and I can't tell you. But I'm really finishing up the projects because it's due now, so I really am. But what's going to be cool is we're going to do the photo shoot for that at my house, so it's going to be pretty awesome. So check, that one's going to be maybe my favorite. I don't know. They all are.
Let us know when you need us to be there.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I'm all over it.
We know how to pack. You know, we make regular trips out to the
Hey.
Midwest, so.
I'm all over that. I think what's funny is, seriously, I don't think you know what it takes to put all this stuff together. I think people think I just wake up and design all day. Well, I got a staff of 13, and we travel, teach, and vend, and it's a lot.
It
I
is a
mean,
lot.
oh my gosh,
You're
I'm up doing
superwoman.
social media. I know, I'm doing social media last night, and they're probably wondering, what is she doing? And I'm like, hey, I got to get it in, and we just got back, you know.
You're living a
But
good life, though.
I am not going to deny that.
Doing
So,
what you love.
oh, absolutely.
And sharing it with everybody else. That was what's so
Well,
awesome.
you know, that's the best part. That is the best part of the whole job is meeting all you guys who love what I do and get to hang with me. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, I should be saying you. I mean the other way around, where I get to hang with you. I'm just a nobody, but you know what I'm saying. So, sorry.
It's all
I
good.
know. People, they just know me. It's crazy.
It's all
Stacy
good.
here.
It's all good.
We have
Well, we
fun.
really appreciate the class.
Yeah,
Oh,
we did.
absolutely.
It was a wonderful class, and we do have to give a hello to
Yes.
our good friend and yours.
Yes,
So,
yes,
okay.
yes.
Hi,
Michelle.
Michelle.
We wish you were here,
Yeah,
but
we do wish you were here. So she gets, we go out and we, you know, go and see things and do things, and we text her and we send her pictures, and she says, it's so cool. You were,
yes.
you're doing this without
I know, it's tough, but you know, you always can't be at the same place at the same time.
Well,
So.
and she has a lot of beautiful little baby goats
Oh.
running around right now.
Yes, she does.
Oh,
Have you seen
yes,
them?
yes,
Yes.
just pictures,
Yes.
nothing
Oh,
else.
they're
But
adorable.
I'd love,
They're
I'd love.
adorable.
Oh my gosh,
They're so
oh my gosh.
Well,
One
thank
day.
you so much for taking
Yes,
time to
thank
talk
you.
to us.
I appreciate it.
And
Absolutely.
yes.
And I hope
we hope we do get to run into you when
Absolutely.
we come out in April. No, May. May.
Yes.
Yeah, we come for May.
We'll be ready.
Very
We'll have
good.
treats ready. So.
Thank you.
Okay, we're rolling. So it's after first day of Quilt Market. It's actually the second day of Quilt Market. We just weren't here for the first day, so it's our first day of Quilt Market. And you can see
We're tired.
we are tired. It was busy. We had a lot of fun. How'd you like your first market?
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
My wallet's crying again, but that's okay because you caused that to happen all the time.
Me. Yeah, I go shopping in your stash, and that causes my wallet to cry. So we're back at the hotel room, and we're kind of hanging out and putting our feet up because we walked all day long. It was a lot of fun. We didn't win the 500 grand prize, but people across us in the table did. So I think we're one step closer to winning the grand prize. They draw it tomorrow too. They have another $500 giveaway. So
maybe that mean lady won't sit next to us again.
For you, Stacy, we've got a story for you.
Yeah.
Oops, can't laugh, shaking the camera. Anyway, so I think for day one, we're signing off, and we'll see if we can get this uploaded over the internet on the hotel internet. We'll see if it's fast enough, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.